tonight's game, the Rockets and the Lakers have the third and fourth shortest odds to win the West, respectively, according to DraftKings Sportsbook. But both teams have stumbled as of late. The Lakers are 4-5 since the beginning of December, and the Rockets are 4-6. Kendrick Perkins back here with us on First Take. Perk, are the Lakers or the Rockets more likely to make a deep run this season? We don't have Perk right now? He just got so stunned by the question.
Yeah, Courtney's question was so good. Like
Thank you so much. I wrote it myself.
And honestly, this is a different question early on this season when both of these teams are playing at extremely high level. But I'm going to go with the Lakers. I think anytime LeBron has an opportunity to be the third option as a scorer on the team, you're in a great place. We've seen him. What you doing?
You sleep.
Perk, why are you asleep?
Go ahead, RC.
Are you asleep because you're?
No, I'm not asleep.
I want to hear you now.
I'm just listening to you. No. Go ahead.
Perfect.
No, go ahead. You already started. Go ahead.
Yeah, you started, but you wasn't working. And so, like, the other piece of this is this, right? Luka Doncic, to me, is the best player on either of these teams. Austin Reeves taking a step up and being a bona fide number 2 option for this team. And you mean to tell me you think when it's time, LeBron James, who has gotten to sort of coast through the season, can't turn it up? And DeAndre Ayton to be brought over and to be exceeding expectations in what was expected of him from his previous stop, I think that this is a team that can make a run, even though obviously you don't put them above the San Antonio Spurs or the Oakland. It's Christmas, Scrooge.
You know what? You know what makes me so mad about you, RC? You my brother, man. I love you, man. I love the suit and tie combo today. I love the pivot. I love everything about you. But you know why it's so frustrating? But I'm saying, you know why you frustrate me so much on this Christmas morning? It's because you know better. As a champion, you know better on any level. Offense win you games, but defense win you what?
Championships.
They win you championships. And that's something that the Lakers just don't have. It's a reason that we see J.J. Redick going on these rants. It's a reason that we continue to see J.J. Redick calling out his team publicly because they can't defend. Yes, Austin Reeves most likely is going to be an all-star this year. Yes, Luka Doncic is leading the league in scoring. That would get you through an 82-game season, but that would not get you to winning a championship. You have to defend. When I look at the Houston Rockets, when you look at Amen Thompson, one of the best defenders in the game. When you look at Tari Eason, the size and athleticism that he's bringing on the defensive side of things. Also, you need the physicality. They have that, the Houston Rockets. Big Steven Adams leading the league in offensive rebounds. We know what Şengün is bringing to the table, one of the best bigs in the game. His physicality is there. And so you have a closer in Kevin Durant who's not afraid to mix it up when it matters the most. It's just when you look at the Lakers, yes, they're going to get through an 82-game season because offensively they have it. But when you talk about having to stop a Jokic and Jamal Murray or having to stop the perimeter play or a Chet Holmgren of the Oklahoma City or even looking at the San Antonio Spurs with Victor Wembanyama and Stephon Castle and De'Aaron Fox, you need a speed ladder. They need a speed ladder to work on their agility and even to get to thinking about that. Yeah.
Well, Perk,
agility.
I want to give out a tip here because we're festive today. We're in the Christmas mood. The trade deadline's in February 5th. You say that the Lakers don't have enough right now defensively. What should they be targeting as the deadline approaches?
Ooh, they got to go get some wings. I mean, if I'm Los Angeles Lakers, I'm looking at the New Orleans Pelicans, right? The New Orleans Pelicans have some attractive pieces over there. You have Trey Murphy, right? A guy that is 6'10", could defend, a 3-and-D guy, super athletic. You got to build up on the perimeter. Those are the type of guys you got to go out there and get. A guy that's not going to want the ball. They're trying to get that out of Jared Vanderbilt, but Jared Vanderbilt just haven't looked the same since returning from injury last year. He's still a high motor guy. Marcus Smart, he's shown flashes, but he's still not the Marcus Smart that we saw win the Defensive Player of the Year last year in Boston.
Yeah, I think the big thing for the Lakers is going to be, what do you give up to find defense? Right? Obviously, they know what Luka's going to be in the playoffs because we've seen him carry a team to a championship, especially offensively. But we've also watched teams like the Minnesota Timberwolves understand that if we could put him in the high pick and roll and now he's the guy we isolate in one-on-ones, that's easy buckets. And so it's going to be J.J. Redick also figuring out if we can go get that wing, which wing helps us enough defensively where we don't put that pressure on Luka, because you're going to need him to be the league's leading scorer in the playoffs if you're trying to make any run in the West, especially with some of those juggernauts at the top of the rankings.
Okay, Perk, stick around. We got more NBA coming up, but back into the NFL where several teams have failed to live up to expectations this season. The Ravens, Chiefs, and Lions each had better than a 65% chance to make the playoffs in the preseason, according to ESPN Analytics. While they haven't officially been removed from postseason contention just yet, the Ravens and Lions' playoff chances have both dipped below 10%, while the Chiefs have already been eliminated. So it may not be Christmas right now. Not every team's going to get a gift under the tree this year. So we have some coal to hand out to some underachieving teams. I'm going to be passing this bag around here. There is
coal.
Actually coal in here, if we can get a shot of this. This is what it looks like. It's real. I didn't know coal was this small. I thought it was like charcoal, like what you get for the grill. So giving you the honors here, RC.
I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. Because I watch a team that doesn't even play with the level of effort you need to play with to get into the playoffs. A team that doesn't play with the physicality that we're used to seeing. And Jeff knows this. Mike T knows this. You used to walk into that stadium and understand that you were going to be in a fist fight. Now when you walk into that stadium, you think you're going to be in a pillow fight. And it's a pillow fight that's run by women who like to throw pillows, the soft pillows, pillows with satin blankets on them, and pillows that got pictures of people on them. And that's the type of pillow fight you're getting into in Baltimore now.
I love that. I think the Ravens are the easy choice. I'm gonna add one to that. I'm going to the Detroit Lions right here. Listen, this has been the most disappointing for me. This was a physical football team the last couple of years. The last 2 weeks in particular have been uber frustrating for an offensive lineman. Played the Rams, they ran the ball 20 times, if that. And then last week they played the Steelers and don't even try to run it. I mean, they have 7 touches to Gibbs in the run game. He gets nothing. Montgomery. I mean, that is not who they are. You got to. I get Goff is balling. They picked up yards. You don't win football games that way. I think they've lost the formula for their win. They got to figure out play calling on the offensive side and figure it out. That's my bag of coal.
Jeff's eyes are way too pretty for him to even be mean. I was mesmerized just now watching him do that.
All right, guys.
Not you, Mike T. No.
Take some notes here. Dallas Cowboys, guys. They literally traded Micah Parsons at the absolute worst time. They could have traded him earlier in the off-season. More teams could have been involved. Maybe they got another player out of it. Lion gotten at least 4 to 6 weeks of really good play from arguably the best pass rusher outside of Myles Garrett. It ruined their season. It ruined a great offense. A on offense, F- on defense. They have a lot of work to do. They have to get a couple corners, a pass rusher, amongst other. Should have held on to Micah Parsons.
How would they get off the naughty list? Who should they hire to get off the naughty list?
Gotta go with Rex Ryan.
Rex Ryan. Let's go. Merry Christmas, Cowboy fans. Rex Ryan coming to Dallas.
Rex Ryan's always on the naughty list, though. so know that.
He created the naughty list.
Yeah, know that.
I love it.
There you go, Corey.
All right, how about some honorable mentions here? Teams that are messing up the trajectory of young quarterbacks. Tennessee Titans firing their head coach early on. The New York Giants with Jackson Dart. I think that teams that do that every year, seemingly, deserve this bag of coal.
You've lived that world with your Chicago Bears.
I sure have. And hey, they seem to take the coal, and now the coal's a big present for the Bears under the tree because they seem to get that right. All right, RC's taking over the A-list after the break. Which NFL team playing on Christmas Day is primed for the biggest bounce back next season? And is this the year Jalen Brunson and the Knicks get to the finals? Which team in the East is standing in their way? We'll tell you next.